can hear myself now. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I can hear myself now. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
Yo, what's goody? What's good, my friends? How you guys doing today?
Yo.
All right. Before everyone flips out, didn't we sign Cole in like December?
Wait, Jamal said y'all went to the off.
Yep, every Sunday.
And we're in the final round.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, we're in the final round. What's going on?
We're here on Sunday.
They can see us?
They could. They should be able to see us.
Can y'all see us?
Sure, give it up.
Yup.
I was gonna do something on my computer, but then I forgot.
Yankees are fielding calls for Joey Gallo. Where you read that? Who said that?
Send that link.
Who the fuck said that?
Send that link and have a mod verify that shit.
Yorkie, what's good, man? Everybody chilling.
Joey G in the chat.
Everybody settling down.
Joey G in the chat. Chat.
Raise, people, Yankee, everybody's losing their minds on Twitter.
Don't do that again.
That's
bro.
that Joker shit, yo. That's that Joker shit. Freddie, come on, man. Freddie Galvis.
Yep.
We ain't doing this. What's a fake report about Joey?
I bet it is.
You messing with the volume?
No.
Because I feel like it's like going up and down.
You're probably talking away from the mic.
No, I'm not.
It seems to be good. All right, so let's start it up. Oh, do I have?
Let's vamos a hacerlo.
Okay, guys. So today is a day.
28th. November 28th.
You think it is?
Sure.
Bro, why you always gotta do that?
Saying sure? There's a lot of different levels to sure. Sure, it could be sarcastic. You know what I mean? Sure, it could be assuring. Gallo neck.
Gallo neck. All right. Okay, guys. So it is November 28th. It is post-Thanksgiving. And welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast. It is your boy Joe's. This is episode 195.
It's not just Joe's, though. It's me here, too. I'm Chris McFly.
Bro, I didn't introduce you yet, bro. Relax. Hold on. What the fuck? All right, so we're going to talk. Episode 195, we got a lot of stuff to talk about other teams. And
about former Yankees.
Yeah, and all of that. So we'll find out and have fun. We'll see what we're thankful for. We got to find silver linings.
We'll find something.
Some silver linings. I'm wearing Crocs.
I'm wearing Uggs.
Yeah. We'll talk about that and all that stuff. And it's Chris and us. Chris and me. Chris and you.
Chris and we.
Chris and we. Yeah, PinstripeStrong podcast.
Let's do it. Put that down.
I don't like that shit sound like that. I don't know why that shit sounded like that. Hey.
What's up, kids?
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Como está? Yorkie said he's the source? I bet.
Who's the source?
I'm the source.
I don't
You
know
the
what's going-
source.
I don't know what's
We
going
the
on.
source. We all are sources.
But some good stuff here. We're happy to be here on a Sunday. We're happy to be talking Yankee baseball on a Sunday.
All right. Yes. The pub is all here.
I don't know what's my favorite part of that. I don't know if it's the all right or the yes.
It's the final claps, like, you know. When it's like, yeah.
Oh, run that back. Run.
You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy.
Oh, man.
Welcome,
Guys. Welcome, guys. We out here having fun.
PinstripeStrong Army, the PinstripeStrong Gang. Welcome to another edition of PinstripeStrong Podcast.
Volume 3 of the Off-Season Chronicles.
Off season, no season. It's quiet season.
Cashman's gambling right now, man.
Yeah, he's.
I feel like he is. Oh, Skeletor, thank you so much for the reset, my friend.
But this is what he does, though, man. What's the mantra? In Cashman, we trust. This is what he does, man. That's why,
I
like,
feel like he's only trusting himself.
I mean, he got a team. He got a team, man. He knows what's up. He knows he got ears and eyes out there, man. He's just waiting it out, B. He's just,
We're going to see.
you know what I mean? He's just waiting for things to happen. You know, people are signing. Some people are former Yankees. You know, just waiting it out right now. B. I'm not. I don't. You know, there's some people that signed like Marte. You know, and some people were going crazy and going nuts. I'm like, bro, I don't care about Marte.
I went nuts. I don't think it was about Marte. It was about like, bro, what are we doing?
Right.
Can we do something? Can at least hear a rumor that you're
Something.
talking to somebody?
See, but I like that though.
I don't.
I like that because what we say every time, yo, there's too much smoke. There's too much smoke, and
Nah, bro, it's true what Jomboy said, bro.
What is that?
Yankees be kicking the tires. All the Yankees do is kick tires all day.
bro. But we know that if there's too much, either that the other teams or you know these agents or whatever are using the Yankees name to hike up the price, or it's not gonna happen. I like Cashman being a ninja because there's always those fucking moves that out of nowhere happen. Like, oh shit. A name we weren't even thinking about, and all of a sudden, like, yo, not happy.
I don't like that,
Joyous.
bro. Sometimes just do the choice that's good. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm smarter than everybody else. You know, I made this move.
I
And
get it.
hey, later on, you guys are gonna say, I wish I made the move.
Has he missed? Wandy?
Yes, he has.
Wandy?
Bro, he's made some moves where it's been like,
Of course, you know, but you know, you can't. In baseball, you're not gonna hit 1,000. You're not
don't
gonna
do
hit
that.
1,000
Don't
in
do that.
baseball, man.
No.
You're gonna swing
Listen,
and miss a couple times.
that's good for hitters. That's not good for GMs. If GMs are good three
No.
times out of 10, they're fired. Okay,
Bro,
they're fired.
But you know, three out of 10 is not bad.
If you're right, 3 out of every 10 free agents?
I mean,
No, that's bad.
all right, Pavano, Jerry Wright.
No, we're not gonna go back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna miss on some. You know, you look at the potential, but now it's different because of analytics and shit. You know what I mean? It's different now. So you never know, B. We didn't miss on Holmes. We didn't miss. He didn't miss on Holmes. He didn't miss on Wandy. You know what I mean? And what was last week's pod? Expensive mistakes. He did have some expensive mistakes, but he made some smart investments too. Let's see. In free agency, Cashman's a different beast. I want to see what he does. I want to see what trades are in the works.
Yeah.
And one of those trades was our old dear friend.
Wait. Before we get into that, Thanksgiving just happened, so
Yo, don't ever cut me off like that again.
real quick, I got to, bro, because if I don't do this, I'm gonna forget. You know, we gotta be thankful. Because of this, you know, it's easy to be negative,
Yeah, it's true.
but let's see what, as a Yankee fan, what am I thankful for?
What are you thankful for as a Yankee fan, Joe?
No, I have to ask you. Then.
You call me Joe.
Well, you said Joe. What the hell?
Joe Chris. As a Yankee fan, what am I thankful for? That we are able to have these type of conversations, man. That as Yankee fans, we have this podcast and we could share our thoughts, our opinions, and share that with the PinstripeStrong Army.
I thought he was gonna go another way with it.
No.
I guess I'll take that.
No, you take that. But no, and the simple fact that we could have these type of conversations about who we could sign, and the fact that we have the money to make certain moves, and the simple.
You did go. You ended up.
Yeah.
You pivoted. I see what you did.
No, but that's why we're here, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna have a pod with being Rays fans. Like, oh shit, we got Nelson Cruz. No, but if you have a Rays podcast, you cool, man. You cool. Whatever. But
are you?
No, whatever. I don't care.
Chris says you don't.
I don't care. I'm in New York. But I think it's cool to be in the conversation, talking about like this big free agencies and making big moves, and always being in the conversation of winning and the postseason and battling every year. I like that. It's one of those perks of being a Yankee fan. How about you, Joe?
Okay, what I am thankful for, like you said, the fact that we're able to have these conversations. Some teams aren't even having them. Some teams and some fans are like just straight up forced to look at other sports because they know that their team's not doing shit, So I guess I'm happy about that too. I'm also happy that, I'm happy that we have a fan base that's as engaged, that I feel like holds the team accountable.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of teams that just, they do whatever. We're happy with whatever that they do. But I'm very happy that there's people that are not like, there's people that, you know Twitter.
Yeah.
People that just want to argue just for the sake of arguing.
Twitter's not real.
Yes. People just want to argue just for the sake of arguing. You already know. But it does feel like, they keep the fans in mind a little bit. To say, hey, we got to do something. They feel some pressure where other teams would be like, hey, we won 12 years ago. We're fine. Like, I don't know if so I'm thankful for that.
Yes.
Now make some fucking deals, bro, because I'm trying to like.
Yeah, we have a pod. Like we need some move. But talking about moves and talking about deals, the Yankees did trade Tyler Wade to the Angels for Shohei Ohtani. So,
well, remember last pod we talked about that they let go.
Yeah,
and nobody picked up Clint.
Nobody picked him up, and I'm joking about Ohtani because y'all Twitter motherfuckers be crazy. It was for a player to be named later or cash considerations. So let's see who's cash considerations this time. But also, Clint Frazier and Rougned, son of Rougned Odor, no longer Yankees. They were released. Nobody wanted them.
Nobody.
Nobody wanted Odor for free.
Sad stuff.
Sad. On some happier news. And good luck to Clint and Rougned, man. Hopefully you guys find a team. And on some happier news, Judge and Garrett Cole named all MLB first team. So
yes.
Round of applause. I think we missed that. Well, actually, it happened a couple days after the pod, but.
All right. Yes. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, what the hell, Rock?
Yo, The Rock.
Relax, the hell?
Yo, The Rock, relax.
You want to know, bro?
Bro, chill.
Sheesh.
Survivor Series was last Sunday, too.
Damn.
It was mediocre.
What a savage.
It was okay. But yeah, man, congratulations to Cole and Garrett. Awesome stuff, man. But that's, in terms of the news, man, there really hasn't been much. I mean, Kluber signed with the Rays today, and Hicks in the DR League, who's been killing. You know, he actually made a great defensive play. You said that he went 3 for 4, something like that. He had 3 RBIs.
I know he went 0 for everything when I was watching the game. I was watching the game on live. Like I was doing a live stream and I was watching the game.
Well, killing is too much, but I did see that he had like a bases clearing double or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's cool with Hicks. And talking about Hicks, man, because obviously with the Marte, you know, the signing with the Mets and all that stuff, you know, having Hicks, what are your thoughts on center field, man? Like if he comes out looking good, do you trust
No.
the DR League?
No. You cannot.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to go in there with a sure thing at center field. Chris Taylor would be perfect for this team.
Yeah.
I mean, not only does he play center field, and he plays left field and right field, which will pan out great. Let's just say if Hicks doesn't, you know, if that's going to be your everyday guy, if Hicks actually pans out and he plays every day, Taylor can play all the outfield positions. He plays third base, he plays shortstop, he plays second base, and I mean.
So, I mean, you traded Wade.
A man of many positions.
Taylor of all trades. You know, you trade away Wade. You you don't bring back Squid. What do you do? I mean, Chris Taylor will be. I mean, you would think that they would want somebody like that. But again, you know, the only thing I heard about Taylor is the Red Sox.
What, bro? You got Kike already, bro. That's it.
Bro,
oh, man, these Red Sox, bro. That's it. Let go.
They like those guys, man. You know, the conversation is still, you know, Olsen or Rizzo, Seager or Correa or a stopgap. I don't know, man. It's just way too many still too many questions, way too many rumors, and we're just trying to figure out exactly.
You cannot go into next season as Hicks 100% your center fielder.
You know they're like hoping that he doesn't get hurt again. They're hoping that Do you think? Do you think that they're looking for him coming out of that healthy, or him actually hitting and playing defense and all?
I'm gonna say or hurt. No, I think that they are coming. They are looking for him to come out of it healthy, but I don't. I think that Cashman is kind of like. Cashman is kind of like, well, you know what? I mean, that's good. Just.
What about the aspect of trading him if he comes out of it?
Who's going to say that he has 5 years left in his contract?
You pay part of the contract.
5 years, $50 million. You'd have to pay half. You're gonna pay a team $25 million just to have Hicks play somewhere else?
I mean,
what?
What if he doesn't play? Now you're paying him 100% until you sit at home again.
No, yeah, but I don't think you could plan like that. I think that you could do something like, well, I can, if he has, if I'm paying half of his salary, to play for another team, is there another player out there that, if Hicks is healthy, is there another player out there that you're gonna get that's kind of like a $5 million Hicks?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
And for the record, a healthy Hicks is a Hicks I want on my team.
Especially for $10 million.
Yeah, because when he's on, switch hitter, plays great defense. I mean, the arm.
I know, bro.
That's scary.
The arm's done.
That's scary. Yeah, because the arm definitely scared me.
The arm is done.
Yeah, the arm definitely scared me. I don't think he has that same arm, but he could still track a baseball. You know what I mean? Switch hitter, doesn't really strike out. I mean, I don't know. If he's healthy, if he's out there.
He walks a lot.
Yeah, if he's out there, you want him. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't trust that man, B. Like, it's been how many years? I don't trust none against the man, Hicks, but the player is scary. So I don't know. I don't know what the Yankees are going to do. Cashman has a lot of freaking questions right now to answer, a lot of, multiple different positions to fill, and we have no answer, man. That guy, he's been quiet. I understand why the fans every single day when I go on Twitter and they're talking about, I do something, the guy with the stick. Come on, do something.
He's actually poking Cashman sleeping in the sleeping bag on the floor and shit.
Bro, that's the worst, B. Like, you chose the wrong time to be sleeping,
No,
B.
that optic looks crazy.
Yeah, you chose the wrong time. Where everybody's making moves. As soon as he went to sleep, everybody started making moves and signing and shit like that. Especially with the lockout looming, you want to get shit done. So I trust Cashman, but at the same time, is time on your side, Cash? Because I'm pretty sure you want to get some shit done.
I feel like it's weird because we don't know. All right, there's some players that have there's some players that it looks like they have like an inkling or a pressure to try to sign before December 1st, and there's other players that say, "I'll wait it out.
I'll wait it out.
I'll wait it out. I'm gonna see what happens after the CBA."
Yeah,
and
is that smart?
So we don't know. What if the Yankees' targets are on the other side? We'll wait it out. And I think that the Yankees are taking and this might backfire on them, Chris. They're taking the tire. They're kicking the tire. Oh my God! They're taking the tact of we'll wait it out because when the dust settles, they feel like it's gonna be like a signing frenzy. Like everybody, oh shit! I gotta find the job before spring training.
No,
it might backfire.
No,
it might backfire on them. Like I remember, they thought, "Hey, we're gonna bring in Davey. We're gonna start with Davey, and then we're gonna bring in Hap, and then we're gonna go on a pinch hitting frenzy."
And then Boone said, "Nah, man, I'll make the lineups and shit on the R2. Nah, man, I'll make the decisions." All right, buddy.
But Yankees haven't even figured out their entire staff yet, right?
Yeah, they haven't.
I don't know. I can't speculate on the staff stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like the coaching staff, the play is like I don't know. I think just everything. I mean, maybe they just want to get the coaching staff ready first, and then they'll go along with the players. I mean,
I think you could do that separate. I mean, you
That's
got
true.
the manager's done. That's important. That's a guy that you can bring to free agent. You're not gonna bring your hitting coach to free agent meetings, even though they did bring Matt Blake before to talk to. But that's Matt Blake. You're not gonna bring. Hey, this is a couple of strategies to help you hit. No, you're not. It's not happening. But I think pitching coaches are way more impactful than what hitting coaches are. I think hitting coaches are more about drills and about like trying to keep you in the proper kind of disciplines. And hitting and pitching coaches are more about like they're more, hey, cerebral. Hey, this is what you got to do. This is you're probably your arm angle, your shit's dropping. You probably get more drive on the ball. Stuff like that.
right.
All right.
Nevins with the Angels.
Yeah, I seen that. Good for him.
Congrats to Nevins and Marcus Timms and
Good for him.
all the former coaches.
Somebody in the chat really wants Kemp.
Sean Kemp.
Really
No,
wants Kemp.
Just kidding. Tony Kemp.
My friend, Kemp only hits like against the Yankees. I want you to understand that.
Yeah.
Like, so against everybody else, he's kind of like mid.
Yeah, he's trash.
He's kind of mid. I think all of his home runs, are like against the Yankees type shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
So unless
He's
the
on waivers.
teams that we're facing are we're gonna put Yankee uniforms on them, we should probably like maybe. I mean, Kemp's all right, but I don't know if he's my. He's
all right, but he's not.
If he's
real.
my guy there. I like Chris Taylor. I do. I like Chris Taylor a lot. I
like Chris Taylor a lot. Now,
I think the Yankees are gonna end up signing Baez, man. Just feels that.
that's the stop guy. Well, Baez plays different positions, right? He plays second. Does he play third?
Yeah.
Okay.
He can play everything. I'm not gonna lie. Baez, I feel like he's better than Correa defensively. He is. I think he's the best defensive shortstop out there now. Now, offensively,
Bro, that's the
strikeouts are gonna hurt.
And he had a good run with the Mets and shit. But I mean, if we're gonna
run through the shortstops, and I want you to imagine your life.
Okay.
As a Yankee fan with those shortstops, right?
Yeah.
So you have. Let's start. Let's start with Javi Baez.
No.
What do you mean? Are you imagining a
don't
little bit of pros, a little bit of cons?
The pros are the defense, his glove, his intensity.
Very passionate.
Very passionate.
Very passionate. I feel like he could fire up a team.
If we sign Rizzo, that connection right there is dope.
I don't care about the connection. I'm saying
I'm just saying,
he's a guy. He played in New York too.
He played in New York.
He went through probably the worst. He already went through the worst thing that a New York fan could go through. He booed Met fans, so that'll endear him to Yankee fans.
He did boo the Mets.
But then he did respond after.
Yeah, he apologized.
He apologized, responded with the bat like crazy.
That's what you got to do in New York.
He does hustle.
That's what you got to do in New York.
Very passionate, Latino, that plays with a lot of flavor. Super defense.
Boricua in the Bronx.
I feel like his game would age well defensively because he plays so many different positions.
Mm-hmm. But
let's get to the cons.
But yeah, I mean, the bat. If you're going to tell me that you're going to bring in 3 hitting coaches and one of them can find what could fix the strikeout issue. One of them better speak
Spanish.
Yeah, one of them can find the strikeout issue with Baez and fix that.
Oh, he also sticks up for his team. He doesn't give a shit who it is. I feel like he's like Rondo.
But that's the thing.
I feel like he's Westbrook.
That's the thing about
he's like Westbrook.
You hate a Westbrook on the other team as an op. As an op.
You love him.
Yeah, you love him on your team. I love those fucking players, and I hate those players too.
Yes.
But I love them because I hate them, and I hate them because I love them. And these are the things. No. These are the guys that you want on your team. See, but and this is why I hate about the Yankees. That they become so lovable and hey, we're friends and we're smiling. And
I don't like that.
We have big teeth. You know what I mean? Yeah. All that. I don't want you to like me. I'm from New York. Get the fuck out my way. I got places to go.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? You can't walk slow in front of me, B.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit.
You're too laid back for me.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to hustle to first base.
Yeah.
On a strikeout and the ball past the catcher. I'm going to run to first base, B. And I'm going to crash into the first base. Whatever it is that we got to do to win. I like that type of attitude. I like that type of intensity. So if he's going to bring that.
That's a positive.
And we can fix the strikeouts. That's a positive. The cons, though, is just that he could get in a bad rut for a long time.
Yeah, he's very, very streaky. Strikes out a lot. Mm-hmm. I think Joey said he led the NL in strikeout percentage.
Shout out to Joey Stats. Happy birthday, Joey Stats, man.
Happy birthday yesterday, Joey Stats. Yes, Joey Stats.
Yeah,
Joey Stats.
Give him the pub. Give him the pub. Give him the pub.
Gotta give him the pub.
Give him the pub.
The pub.
Joey Stats, happy birthday, my guy.
Gotta give it to him.
That was Joey. All right.
Yes.
So yeah, man, that's scary, man.
That's
scary.
Yeah. So it's good. So it's good having that. I think he would be good for the other guys too.
Or Torres.
I think Torres would have a guy that he could kind of look to and say, "Hey, this is how I approach my defensive game." Mm-hmm. Boom. All right. Negatives, the strikeouts, we know this. Mm-hmm. Positive, he does bring some power, right? He does put the bat on the ball. He hits the ball fucking hard. He does hit it hard.
I love his swing.
He does not walk that much. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yankees love people that can walk. He's right-handed. I feel like you got to kind of throw it as a negative, which is the way that everything is gone. So that's with that. Trevor Story.
Love him. Defense, maybe not.
Yes,
where
his
Javi,
defense is very good.
Yeah, maybe not where Javi is, but he definitely has some great defense. His bat, I mean, we know what he could do with the bat as well. He is a little bit on the older side, 29.
Not that old.
No, he's not old. But, for baseball. That connection, I mean, compared to the other shortstops, of course. Connection with DJ, of course.
DJ loves him. Looks like another DJ.
The Yankees love him.
Very short.
There was talks about trading for him, and the trading deadline last year. So, I mean, there's really not much to not like. Yeah, he has power, contact, hits for contact, puts the bat on the ball. I don't really see any cons. Maybe the age.
Well,
I don't know.
The pros are he's gonna be he's probably gonna want a smaller contract, obviously, than some of these other guys.
Absolutely.
Probably smaller on the years. We're probably gonna be thinking about like.
You mean in terms of the contract?
Yeah, in terms of the contract, I think you could get him a little bit cheaper because
maybe 6 years,
or he might be willing to take maybe a 5-year deal with the opt out after next year or something like that, just in case he has like a crazy year where he could become like a free agent kind of thing. Yeah. And I'll be fine with that.
Steals
I'll be fine
bases,
with the Seager stuff.
Steal bases too.
Steals bases, so the speed. Javi also has the speed, so that's the speed is very important. Mm-hmm. So there's that part of it. And then we have now the con. One of the cons you could kind of say, you got to say it. I know that we got DJ and stuff like that, but the Coors Field, does it affect coming over? We don't know. We just don't know. Coors Field, is that a possibility? Does he play with the fire that you feel like he can handle here? Do you think so? I don't know. So. He's right-handed.
He's a Jeter fan too.
I'm sure they
all are. He wears two because of Jeter. Is DJ's name a middle name John? David John?
Yeah.
Oh, Trevor's middle name is John too. You let them run for mad long, B.
Don't quite understand.
that cricket went for mad long.
Don't quite understand what the hell that has to do with anything.
John's, B. I don't know.
Any other? Hey, let me know.
He 24 home runs, 75 RBIs. OPS was .801. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. Is that it with Trump? I don't want Simeon.
All right. Now, Simeon gives you a little bit of versatility, I guess.
Pause. Marvin.
Hey, yo. All right.
Simeon, I like Simeon, man.
40. See, I feel like you're gonna pay him like a 40 home run hitting second baseman.
I like
or
Simeon.
Shortstop.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I don't think that's gonna translate. He is older too. You did say that he wasn't really playing shortstop with the Blue Jays. He was playing second base.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
40 home runs is a lot. I mean, he was there with Vlad. I mean, I think he had a higher WAR than Vlad.
Wow, you're so dominant.
He was a rascal against us. You like that word, rascal?
I hate that word.
No. He was.
I cannot stand that rascal.
How about pest?
Don't.
How about pest? He was a pest.
He's a nuisance.
I don't like the word nuisance though.
Well, you know what? I don't like a rascal. What the fuck?
PinstripeStrong rascals.
PinstripeStrong rascal. All right, let's talk about the list here.
Let's check Simeon's numbers. What are Simeon's numbers?
Yeah, I'll be.
So batted 265, 45 homers, 102 RBIs.
That doesn't sound right.
15 stolen bases.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the MLB. Joe knows more than the MLB app itself.
Nah, chill.
873 OPS. His middle name is Andrew.
Bro, stop. I don't give a shit about the middle name.
Nah, man, he had a crazy year. A dope fucking year. But I don't know, man. I don't. Listen, man, I don't want to wait. I don't want to be hearing about this crop of shortstops for like the past 2-3 seasons, whatever, to end up with Simeon.
Simeon's your worst case scenario? No, the worst case.
No, I'm
scenario
talking about the top
with
class.
Simmons. I think you missaid it. It's not Simeons. It's Simmons.
No, I don't want Angelton.
Yeah. It's 7.1, 7.8 WAR. I mean, that's a lot.
It's good, man, but it's good. I'm not saying he's trash. I'm just saying that I don't want him as my shortstop.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Do you want him as your shortstop? Like, would you? I mean, if he's the guy out there over Simmons and Galvez and Iglesias, of course you go for Simeon, but no,
yeah,
he wouldn't be my first choice, is what I'm trying to say.
I just feel like this year it just feels like outlier all over it. That's what it just feels like. He had a 6.6 WAR this season, 7.6 in 2019.
Damn, he played every game.
Played every game. You don't see that.
And he played every game in 2019.
You don't see that. And he played 159 games in 2018. You don't.
Health, what? Yeah.
So the positive.
There are some. He's on the field.
He's on the field.
He's on.
He's
on the field,
yeah,
baby. Let's go.
On the field.
On
Absolutely.
the field, man.
He's
You don't
on
see
the
that.
field.
You
Yes.
don't see that.
Yes.
He's
Absolutely.
on the field.
There we go. Thank you, guys. He's on the field.
He's a
That is
gamer.
very true.
He's a gamer.
Doesn't strike out that much. Strikeout percentage, I think, is around 20%.
I mean, he scored 173 runs. How many walks he had? Yeah, 66 walks. 146 Ks.
I mean, saying he's good is an understatement. I just feel I don't know if he's going to be worth certain money, and he's probably going to want something into,
He wants 35 mil.
He's going to probably want a 5-year deal.
30, what, 20, like 30
5-6 year deal.
35,
I
40
think-
around there?
I think he might be a guy that might get a little desperate come like the little frenzy, the frenzy.
'Cause he's
that
older.
That the Yankees are kind of,
Because he's older, so the
'Cause he's
price
older.
might drop.
and the price might drop.
Maybe he wants the years, or maybe he wants a higher AAV and maybe like 3-4 years, maybe take a 3-year deal with a 4th-year option, high AAV.
No, he's not going to take no 3-year deal. Fuck out of here. Why would he take a 3-year deal? Corey Seager.
5 years. Corey Seager, I mean, the pros just oozes out. Oozes out. Yankee fan, grew up here in the East Coast.
It's going to cost.
He's going to cost World Series MVP, World Series pedigree, could hit in the postseason, play shortstop. Well, maybe not as well as Javi, but he does play. He is going to be moving to third eventually.
Can I give you some numbers?
Give
real
the
quick?
numbers. Give the numbers out.
95, 52, 134, 26, 145, 157, 27.
Those are games played.
Those are his games played in his career.
Oh my
Every
God.
season.
See, but that's the gamble. That's the gamble you take.
That almost looks Ellsbury-ish.
See, that's scary.
That is the problem.
See,
right?
but sometimes things look too good to be true. Like, he's like the perfect fit.
That just those numbers right there, the same way that we just talked about Simeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Simeon, remember we talked about him, where he said
Games played.
162, 53, 60 games, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
162, and even for 60 games, 53 is good.
It's really good.
Then 162, 159, 85, may have gotten hurt that year, fine. 159, 155, that's giving me serious Cano vibes.
I'm going to be on
Right?
the field.
I'm going to be on the field. That gives me vibes of I'm going to be on the field. You go with Seager, and you're looking at those numbers, like all the other numbers, fine. But the most important number that's going to get you to all of the other numbers is that first category, which is games played. And he only broke 100 games 3 times,
3
Chris.
times in his career.
And I just don't know. I get it. Some of his injuries are like, broken hand. Yeah, I get it. But You're not supposed to. Who is it? You're not supposed to get hurt when you're young. That's what Charles Barkley says. That worries me. That's a big negative.
He's 28 in April.
28 in April. He's going to want $300 million. You're just going to sign him through probably maybe 37 around there, or maybe, I don't know. But that kind of sucks. Look, his strikeout rate, 26%. It was at 16%. He kind of, what the hell happened to his strikeout rate? Why did it go up so much? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was 16%. I was looking at postseason. 16%. And then he had his K percentage only at 15% the year before, 18. Doesn't strike out that much, puts the bat on the ball, hits for high average. I get it. Would play very nice with that left-handed swing at Yankee Stadium. I understand, but none of it matters
if you're not
on the field. The best ability is availability.
Joe, you think that short porch is more of a negative than a positive?
I can see why you said that, because I feel like Teixeira became less of a contact hitter when he came to Yankee Stadium because he was looking at the short porch. You might want to be tempted to be more of a pull hitter.
Because I keep hearing that from former Yankees. It's like, like when they have the conversations and shit like that, like, when you're in Yankee Stadium, you kind of want to, that short porch is like right there. So it's like, it kind of changes your mechanics a little bit because you try to hit it that way.
The same way Fenway Park is probably, that wall is probably a negative for righty. It's so close, you feel like you could reach out and touch it.
Right.
But I feel like it could be, it's a positive for the opposite-handedness, which maybe that's what Cashman was thinking about. If you have right-handers thinking the other way to try to golf it out the other way, then, you're always thinking hitting the other way.
Right.
I like that.
Me too.
Right? If you're in Fenway Park and you have your lefties thinking the other way, trying to pepper the wall, then that's when you get your, your high batting averages, like kind of like Wade Boggs and David Ortiz. He used to hit the ball off the wall and stuff like that. So I get it, but it could be a problem if you're always looking to pull.
Right.
So maybe that's what Cashman was thinking.
It's almost hypnotizing. Like,
it's almost hypnotizing.
Yeah.
You got me so hypnotized.
Correa.
Did we say any other? We said positives.
Positives. Okay. Well, the cons were the availability.
That's a big con.
But if Seager's on the field, he makes it happen. I mean, he made it happen in the biggest of stages. So, the Yankees and the World Series.
Oh, yeah. Also another positive, kind of like Boone, he comes from a long line of, the Seager family comes from a long line of, like,
Well, he's royalty. He's baseball royalty.
Baseball royalty, I guess. You could say that. So he's good. And he's played on a big stage.
Yeah.
Played in World Series, won a World Series MVP. Is hit in October, clutch player.
That's what I mean.
You could say that as well.
It's like, if he's not going to be available during the regular season, as long as he's available for the
And he's the guy that could transition over to third.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if he could transition over a third, you get one of those young guys if they're not traded.
I feel like we haven't talked about speed as much, but
I like speed. I like what speed did.
I want an athletic shortstop, but
I like what speed did
with the team. Yes, he does not steal bases that much.
Who? Seager.
Seager does not steal bases that much.
Correa didn't steal any bases last year.
Any bases. So we're moving over to Correa. All right. Negatives.
Health.
He talks too fucking much.
And he talks a lot.
He talks too I feel like Baez is a safe place to be as a fiery player where you hate that player or whatever it is. But there's another person that just kind of brings even more attention to you than what's necessary sometimes. I feel like Baez talks too fucking much. Yeah. You get me? And I get, you know what? Maybe some teammates like that because he's putting more pressure on himself and taking pressure off of his teammates.
Right.
You could look at it as that. But he talks way too much. Melanie, try to refresh your stream because I don't know if that's happening for everybody.
She's good.
But,
Yeah.
so
But he does talk and he should talk less, but he does back it up too.
Yeah, he does. Listen, out of this shortstop class, he's clearly the best of the shortstops that are available right now. Mm-hmm. He's not no second option, no third option. Another problem with him, the same way with Seager, is durability. His problem is that injury that he has. As a shortstop,
with the back problem, right?
As tall as he is, which is he's 6'4", 220.
Yorkie said it's freezing for him too.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah. See, what I do like about it though is that on 2019 he played 75 games, and I don't know if that's including postseason or whatever, but obviously in the shortened season he played 58 games. That's almost a full season. And then he played 148. So, yes, if you go from 2016 to 2019, the games played was coming down a little bit. Well, 2017 he played 109 games. 2018 he played 110. And then 2019, obviously, he got hurt there. But he did play in the postseason. And then 2021, he played 148 games. So I don't know if he's getting away from that injury, getting a lot better. He did play in the postseason this year, too. So, he does
hit in the clutch.
He does hit in the clutch. He plays very good defense as well. Didn't he win the Gold Glove?
He won the Gold Glove. He won the Platinum Glove, actually.
Well, there you go. You know what I mean? So those are some pros, but the cons, yeah, he does talk a lot of shit. You gotta be on the field, and of course, that the Yankee fans somehow, some way, if the Yankees do sign him, it's gonna be an uphill battle.
There's no benefit of the doubt with him. All right, you gotta understand, if the Yankees sign Correa, he has to. You think people are mean to Giancarlo?
That first presser is gonna be pay-per-view.
Has to perform, okay? Because he has to perform. The Yankees are. The person that they're not giving the benefit of the doubt to ever is going to be Carlos Correa, okay?
Uphill battle.
Now, if he performs here, he will be beloved.
Loved.
He will be loved.
But that's why, Marvin being angry, and I get it. Your anger is, I understand it. I understand other fans not wanting Correa, but what are you going to do? If he hits a game-winning home run, you're gonna be angry sitting down.
He will be beloved.
Yeah, man.
He is clutch. He does not shy away from the big moment.
He doesn't.
He does. So he's playing in New York, the big stage. If he comes here, it's because he knows what comes with it. Because he knows how this fan base, this area, how people around here feel about him. So I feel like you got to give him a little bit of respect for that. But he's gonna have to earn a lot.
Right.
You get me? And the fact that he would undertake that would make me think like, hey, you know what?
Right.
I gotta respect that.
You gotta respect.
You want to take on that challenge.
See, but now
he could have went to Detroit type thing. Right.
If
I could have said that.
But but that's the thing. Like if he does some shit like Baez, like booing the fans, you're done. Like
he's never done that though.
No, but what's what I'm saying? Like if he takes that approach, like yo, why me? Why you guys? Come on, that was like if you take that approach, you're gonna fucking get booed all the fucking time. You're gonna be trash all the fucking time by your same fans. But if you just come here, you say the right things, you win, you hit in the clutch, you play great defense, bro. The same people that hate you, they're gonna end up loving you. Because you're wearing the pinstripes, you're doing the right things, you're saying saying the right things, you're doing the right thing. So I mean, let's see. But it's not gonna happen from one day to the other.
Negatives are that back, man.
You gotta win.
You gotta win. You gotta win. Simple as that. You just gotta win because you just have to win. That's the only thing that I could really say about that and about him and when it comes to Carlos Correa and everything like that. But I feel like if he does choose to come here, he's going to know what comes with that. But
he has to know.
At his age and the fact that his problems is back, I think that's a problem.
That's another guy that could move to third base too, who's possibly is going to be moving to third base, just like Manny did, like A-Rod did, like Cal Ripken did. Yeah. You know what I mean? So let's see, man. Who else? You want to talk about Freddie Galvis?
Please. I mean, you can lump all those guys together, bro. I'm good. Right?
So stream starting to lag a little bit.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Go ahead. I just think, I mean, and we got voicemails. If you want to leave us some voicemails, feel free to do so.
Yeah, we definitely. I mean, for first base, obviously, you know, we don't got to go through all of them. We already know it's between Olsen or Rizzo. I feel like the Yankees know that they can't run it back with DJ or Keith. Voigt's probably going to be traded. Gary's probably here to stay because if you look at the crop of free agents, or I mean, if you're telling me we're talking to the Cubs. What's this guy's name, Joe? The Cubs catcher.
The Contreras.
Yeah, if you're telling me that we could get Contreras any day, I mean, I'll trade Gary for Contreras for sure. But for anybody else, I don't think even on a down year for Gary, who's had multiple down years, when he's on, you know, he could carry. Gary carries. Ketel Marte is the only Marte I acknowledge. I mean,
I would love Ketel Marte on this.
If you're telling me we could bring Ketel Marte to play center field, switch hitter, right? Plays very good defense.
Yeah,
I will roll Ketel Marte out there for sure, and I'll just try to convince Hicks, like, come on, man, sit on the bench for real quick. I will do that. So I think, and third base. I mean, there hasn't really.
I mean, we don't.
There hasn't really been conversation about third base. It's just Gio. I don't think. I think
we need to go through. I wanted to go through the shortstop because I know that's like the biggest point right now. But
no, I know, but there was no more shortstop.
I think, and I was talking about this on the chat yesterday when I was doing my live. I was playing MLB The Show on the JM Gaming channel, but I was just like, what I was thinking was, the Yankees are kind of like, I feel like the reason that the Olsen trade didn't happen is because Cashman wants more than Olsen.
Sean Manaea.
He wants Manaea.
Is it Manaea or Manaea? Manaea.
Manaea.
Okay. So Sean Manaea, Graveman, I think they have Graveman too, but I think
he was a free agent and he might be signing with Seattle. I think.
Graveman?
Who did he sign with? I think he was signing with somebody. But
I would love Sean Manaea.
Yeah, I mean, I would love Sean Manaea too, but I think that again, he wants that. He wanted a pitcher, Olsen, and then he's willing to give up the prospects and stuff like that. But he's like, hey, I want a little bit more. Hey, can you give me? So he's trying to take more.
I think that's the holdup too.
That might be the holdup.
That might be the holdup. I think that they probably already agreed on Olsen, and they're like, hey, you know what, man? Since you guys are, on the trade.
They agreed on Olsen. He would have been here already. I mean, I think that he would have been here already if they agreed on Olsen. Yeah.
I mean, I think they're probably trying to lump it together, man.
I think a lot more will happen once the DH opens up to, because the Yankees also have to trade some people off of their roster. They gotta get Voit. They gotta get Voit off of the team. In my opinion, they gotta get him somewhere else. So that's it. I mean, this is a very shortstop heavy podcast today, but
shortstop
heavy podcast.
Short pod. Pod stop.
We do have some voicemails, Chris.
So with the voicemails.
Listen to them. If you want to listen to the voicemail. If you want to leave us a voicemail, that's 347-389-4898 today. That's 347-389-4898 today. 898 today.
All right.
898.
That's it.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, my God.
I feel some kind of way. Like I feel like he said it directly to me.
I forgot who he said it to.
Chill.
I forgot who he said it to.
I think it was Vince McMahon.
I think it was either Kurt Angle. I forgot who it was, but it was crazy. Shut up, bitch. And Jerry the King.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go ahead and leave a voicemail. If you guys want to leave last minute voicemails, feel free to do so.
Beertopia said to avoid, go home, be a family.
Go home, be a family man. He said that? Where he said that?
He said he said raise your child. Be a family man. Boy, respect, boy. It's just jokes, man. It's just jokes.
Seriously, not serious.
And what's the Stephanie McGee?
Hey guys, I'm a huge fan. My question is regarding first base, which it was a huge problem last year until we got
first base.
What would you say is your priority list of what you want in first base this season? Of like people you want from you'd prefer the most to worst case scenario.
Gotcha.
Thanks, guys. Big fan.
Thanks for the voicemail.
Who was she? What's her name?
She didn't say her name. Oh, he didn't say her name. I don't know. I'm not going to guess. Did I assume? I'm sorry.
They didn't say their name. From best case to worst case?
Am I canceled?
No, you're not, man. Come on. Best case to worst case?
All right. Best case is Olsen, boy. I mean, go ahead and get me Olsen. The next best case, go ahead and get me Freeman. Right? That's not going to happen.
The best case is Freeman.
No, the best case is Olsen. Olsen is younger than Freeman.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
The best case is Olsen.
The best case is Olsen.
And then Freeman.
And then Freeman.
And then who else was there?
Rizzo.
Oh, yeah, Rizzo.
Yeah, Rizzo would then be after.
And then worst case, Voit.
I mean,
that's a
big jump. I think you could go.
Or Gary.
No, our worst case is DJ.
No.
If DJ's at first?
Worst case is Gary.
I mean, come on, Chris.
We're talking about worst case.
Stop. We're talking about first baseman. She's not
I know, but Gary can switch.
Oh, my God.
So you got...
All right. This person said worst case.
Worst case.
Right? Said worst case scenario.
Voit. Like the crop of worst cases, yes. Voit, DJ, Andujar.
That scared me.
Yeah.
That scares me. DJ was great at first. I don't want, if he's at first, that means that we have him playing out of position.
Mark Canha plays first? He signed with the Mets, but
yes.
The outfield plays first.
Let's see. I mean, I feel like we're missing people for
Chris Gittins. Chris Gittins plays first, though. He's a first baseman. He's like mid-case scenario.
Chris Gittins for first base?
Yeah,
something has gone
crazy.
Totally wrong.
Resigning Greg Bird, that's... Nah. Nick Johnson. You want to talk about on the field?
Oh, my God.
Nick Johnson was so hyped, man.
Nick Johnson bothered me.
Didn't they go to Teixeira after? Like, yo, bro, no, we can't with you right now.
All right, let me see. I'm looking at first baseman. Rizzo. Brad Miller is out here. Ryan Zimmerman. Oh,
with the
my
Rays?
God.
Didn't Ryan Zimmerman retire?
Zimmerman is out.
Maybe that's the wrong Zimmerman.
Worst case scenario, Albert Pujols at first.
Bro. That guy's a truck.
I'm good.
Loud.
You know, Simeon has a higher WAR than Correa. Like, I mean, Simeon 7.8 WAR.
Let that moment breathe for a little bit.
I mean, Freddie Freeman has a 7.8 WAR as well.
So you're saying that get Simeon and Freeman, call it a day?
I mean, that would be the craziest pivot of all expectation time, but I think everybody would be like, I'm okay with that. Everybody will say,
listen, if you're telling me that it went from Seager, Olsen to Freeman, Simeon.
Chris Taylor, I think it's very important for the Yankees to get. The Yankees need a player like Chris Taylor.
See, but that's the thing. Like,
where's
the priority? The priority lies shortstop.
Look at the center field options right now.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're going to trade for a center fielder, then that's different. And I know your question said first baseman, so I apologize.
We answered it.
Apologize.
We answered it.
We answered it. Yeah, we answered it. And thank you so much for the voicemail.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Leave more.
Can you guys stop saying Jonathan VR in the chat? Why you guys keep saying that?
Jonathan VR.
Hey, yo, Yorkie stays saying that shit.
Yorkie
and Bo Lopez, thank you so much.
Yorkie has a VR jersey.
Bro, he does. Mets had some really good signings.
The only one that I got a little, bothered by is Eduardo Escobar. I really wanted Escobar.
You really wanted Escobar?
Bro, he's the man. He puts the bat on the ball, plays great defense, plays multiple positions.
Yo, should the Yankees sign Kevin Gausman? Should they be in on that?
No. I don't trust him.
Why? Because he was the Oriole once?
No, I'll take John Means.
Oh, yeah. Means?
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to do it. Well, you know what's going to happen. So that was the rumor, right? John Means and their center fielder. What's his man's name? What's his man's name? Was the Baltimore Oriole center fielder?
Oh, Mullins?
Cedric Mullins.
For the Yankees to get Mullins, they'll have to give up a fucking haul.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
All right, bro.
I mean, I don't know for John. I mean, John Means, he could pitch in the AL East.
I mean, his numbers after the stick stuff went down.
Yeah, I know. But,
Bro, let's run it back with Michael Pineda, bro. That's it.
Michael Pineda?
Yeah, run it back.
I don't trust him.
Bro, you keep saying that, but you can't say that about everybody in your life, Chris.
I can. Because people are assholes, be by nature.
You can't just say that about everybody in your life, Chris.
You
need to
can.
give people the opportunity and the chance.
But I seen what you do. Like I seen what Pineda did in Pinstripes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was here. Like Ivan Nova. Like I see. Bring me Tanaka. Yes. Swift Craze.
Tanaka's good.
Bring me Tanaka. See, I know what he did, and he won here. Maybe not the big one, but he won.
Right. It's all good. Well, did we miss anything? Is there anything? Betances. Okay. I'll sign Betances on a minor league deal. But I'm not signing Betances. I feel like Betances is one of those free agent signings that'll just get. I'll sign him on a minor league deal.
On a minor league?
Yeah.
I'll do that for him.
For sure.
I'll do that.
Guys, leave us voicemails 347-389-4898. Leave us some reviews. Also, we love reading reviews. 5-star reviews. Please. Okay.
Job is out of here.
So, we'll see what's up with that. I appreciate you guys hanging in here on a Sunday. Appreciate you guys. We'll be coming at you every Sunday. Hopefully, we have some news to break in the middle of the week, or we can do something
on the fly
with the McFlies. Keith isn't here today. I feel like I should have addressed that earlier.
Oh, yeah, Keith's not Keith's not here?
Yeah, but we're at the end, so. We won!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I didn't even press that. What the hell?
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Keith's here in spirit, man. He's doing good. You make sure y'all listen to the 7 to 12 spot on WFAN with our guy Keith McFly, Keith McPherson. He's doing very well, very good.
Yes.
Killing it on the radio, representing Jomboymedia and PinstripeStrong.
Representing himself.
Yes.
Great.
Y'all represent Jomboymedia and PinstripeStrong by wearing the merch, B. We got the hoodies. You know what I mean? We got the shirts. It's cold out there. You got the beanies. You know what I mean? PSG all day, baby. PinstripeStrong gang. Any last words, Joe? What was that?
I don't know. Last words.
Before we out of here.
I think I might have a last word.
A word.
My last word is
I hate that you take that literally.
see you next time.
Edouard Ramirez, no, Rocky. Fuck Marcus Stroman.
Marcus Stroman seems very excited to be a Yankee.
Last words, man. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man.
Oh, I got last word. I wanted to cut you off. Last word. You know, we got a lot of downtime right now. We're probably going to be heading to CBA lockout. I'm going to tell you guys some stuff at the end of every episode, something you should watch. Okay? Thank me later. If you're into anime, or even if you're not, watch Steins Gate. Steins Gate.
It's on Funimation.
Funimation, or wherever you can find it. Watch Steins Gate and thank me later. That's my last word.
Steins Gate's pretty good. And watch BMF on Stars. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man. It's getting cold outside.
Oh, and
stop. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves. It's cold outside, man. Bundle up.
it's cold.
You know, keep representing. You know, man, we love y'all, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here listening to us, watching us. And like I said, take care of yourselves and eat some more leftovers.
Oh, shit.
Well,
guys, before that, listen.
mad last words.
Yeah, Matt, the leftover stuff, which is something I wanted to bring up. There is a time where your leftovers just become fucking nasty, okay?
Yeah, I gotta. Well,
It's like one. All right. It's supposed to be about 3 days.
Yeah, like 2-3 days.
3 days, you're pushing it.
Yeah, 3 days is OD.
You're
All right.
pushing it.
That potato salad needs to go.
Okay? You cannot be eating 2-week-old if
No.
you're in December.
2 weeks?
If you have experienced the lockout,
Yeah.
eating leftovers from Thanksgiving, get yourself checked and get a colonoscopy, please. Something's going on. Do not do that to
Get some sea
yourself.
moss. Get some sea moss.
Bro, before, like, yo, my mom is one of those that will just keep those shit. Yo, listen, don't do it. Trust me, you don't want that. It's not what you want. Just, okay? That's all that I'll say on that, okay? So leftovers should only be, at most, maybe 2 to 3. 4 days if you're really pushing it.
4 days is OD already.
And that's it. But we'll see. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys so much for being here. From Chris and I and our invisible producer.
Invisible producer. Beertopia, yes, man. Recovery is going pretty good, man.
Yes.
The cold is kicking my ass, though. I'll tell you right now.
And prayers to Elizabeth and her family as well.
Prayers.
As she's unfortunately lost another loved one.
Oh, man.
So sorry, Elizabeth.
So sorry, Liz.
We love you.
All love, Liz.
PinstripeStrong, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Woo! Take us out.
You look like one of those Mario 64 blocks dancers.